Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will show you my experience on growing and caring dendrobium orchids, how I propagate them or how I divide them into many plants the easiest way. And also I will talk about their potting mix, water and light requirements. Friends, orchids are tropical exotic plants with beautiful blooms in various colors, and there are thousands of species in orchids. And I have dendrobium variety of orchids in pink, magenta, lemon color and white and pink shaded colors that I have divided into multiple plants. Friends, they grow very slowly, so continue to care for your plants correctly and be patient. They bloom 2 to 3 times a year based on their variety, and the flower remains for about a month. Now let's start with this plant that I bought from nursery, and it has got a stem with lots of flower buds, as you can see, and it's a dense plant, so I will divide it into 2 to 3 plants. Now if you see closer, then you will notice lots of slits on the pot. These are made for its roots ventilation and better drainage. Friends, orchids need lots of moisture and ventilation for its growth. Now as you can see, the plant is grown into coconut shell which holds moisture into it for a long time after watering. And apart from this coconut shell, there is nothing else in the pot, as you can see. Now I'll talk about the very first thing about growing orchids, which is choosing its pot and potting mix. So always choose a pot with multiple holes. You can use terracotta pots or ceramic pots as well with good drainage. Friends, orchid pots are available online as well. However, you can make it very easily at home. You just need to take knife and heat it well and make slits. This is how I did for my orchid pots. It's very simple. Now let's divide the plant very carefully by separating them from the roots. Friends, there is a stem coming up. I hope you can see it. And this will grow big and lots of flower buds will come in this. Friends, changes in temperature during day and night weather triggers buds formation in orchids. They do not like sunlight, but they do like bright light. It can be natural or artificial, anything. So I would suggest to keep them somewhere near window where they get bright light but no direct sunlight. You can use orchid fertilizers also, which is actually NPK in 2:1:1 ratio into diluted form to promote its better growth and buds formation, and it's very much available online. Now let's talk about its potting mix. Many people recommend mixing charcoal, coconut husk, moss and perlite, everything in the potting mix, but I have used only coconut husk as media for growing orchids, and I found my plants very much happy and healthy. You can buy coconut husk online from Amazon. Now I'll grow one plant in ceramic pot which has a big drainage hole, and one plant in plastic pot with many slits, and one plant in a plastic pot that I will keep in a ceramic pot. And trust me, I have got success in growing them this way. So friends, overall what orchids love is lots of ventilation and moist media. Make sure you don't mix any type of soil or compost into it. Never keep them in direct sunlight, and they love temperature changes for buds formation. Now let's talk about how to water them. You can water orchids 2 to 3 times a week, but always let it dry before watering them next time. For watering, you can keep the pot in a bucket filled with water and let it soak for 10 to 15 minutes. Then take it out and let the excess water get drained out completely. So guys, just follow these few tips to grow your healthy orchids and get lots of blooms. See you all with a new video. Bye bye.